On the other hand, how about challenges that you faced along the way?
Yeah, we'll say there are several challenges. And when we have clients that, for example, move overseas and their plan changed completely. So they were thinking, for example, retirement at a certain age, and they realize, okay, the age is not feasible anymore. Their saving capacity changes. So they need to really readapt the overall financial planning to that. So for us, the challenge is completely redoing a plan from zero, because a lot has changed. So that kind of adaptability has to be taken into consideration when we do a plan. And now with the experience, we know that we tell clients first at the beginning, in the first meeting, a lot of things are going to be changing over the years, even if you think that they're not. But we have seen it most of the time they are. So being there for the client to face that challenge and bring them together towards that goal.
Definitely. And like you said, things change all the time, and it's geopolitical stuff as well. So again, I'm Russian. I know more than anyone, sanctions, restrictions. But look, like that, so it goes back to, we relate back to ourselves. Like there were times where I had to close certain accounts, not because I have some background that, it's just fund managers were restricting access to even a normal Russian citizen that was working in Singapore. So it's just finding ways around that. So it's helping, I guess, clients find the best out of the situation. And I know what that is now. Or like other nationalities, like for example, US citizens, like they're constantly banging their head against the walls, like they want to invest, but it's so hard. And with our sort of expertise, we know the fund managers that can accept them, the products that can also accept them. So we're able to give all these people who may have some restrictions, maybe for example, because of their backgrounds, options to try and actually achieve what they want to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I think one challenge I found is just getting people to make that first step. Okay, because we need to build up that trust firstly. So it's kind of just working with them, just journeying with them, and just helping them understand financial terminology, and just so they can become a bit more financially literate. So that's kind of where our role as kind of not just financial planners, but just helping them along the way to kind of just maximize their wealth while they're here. So it's just it's a thing where it's not just we set up a financial plan or a product. It's how do we review it? How do we adapt to their situation, their ever life-changing events?
Exactly. And look, people just sometimes see it too short term. That's probably a challenge that we all have. And training the client, like, do not look at it as a month-on-month or 6-month basis, even year basis. It's like, when we talk, do you remember the time horizon we put on this? And of course, when markets are choppy, people panic. It's like, no, like, and that's what our investment team's saying now, right? Look at the bigger picture. Don't forget your time horizon. That's probably it.
Yeah, the challenge comes, for example, in period like 2022, right? A very tough year for everyone. And we told all the clients before that a year like that would have happened, right? But until it does happen, no one thinks that it will. So in that point of time, the challenge is to say, okay, do you remember that we talked about this? And we said, if there was a moment like this, there would be an opportunity rather than a challenge. So we would help the clients to actually take advantage of that opportunity by dollar cost averaging, by investing some of their money that they put aside just for that kind of event, or rebalancing the portfolio in a way to take advantage of that drawdown in different markets. And that's also always a challenge, because there is a behavioral part of the financial aspect that comes into consideration in the moment in which markets are down. Everyone thinks, okay, they can go much lower than this, so why should I invest now? And we are there to guide them throughout the years. And that's why also when clients think, okay, why should I work with you? Is because we will be there during those periods of time. When markets are down, when everything is going up, it's very easy.
Exactly, everyone
can make money and we can relate to that. But then whenever things get tough, and we know on the range of every 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it happens. We have seen it. History is repeating itself. And therefore, we are there for the clients to advise them in the best way, and similar way to what we advise ourselves on our own portfolios. We apply that to the clients.